Good morning, everyone. We are getting ready to head out to the Violent Outlets. It's our friend's last day in town. I'll put some footage in here. We started our day making breakfast at home. He brought us a gravy from Stockholm, Sweden last year, and we could never translate it, or we were just a little too lazy to translate how to make it, so we told him the next time he comes we would make it with him. So that's what we did today. It goes good with meatballs. That's how he had it over there. So we had kind of a funny breakfast and just had meatballs with gravy. I made mashed potatoes, and we made some strawberry muffins. It hit the spot, so I think we all enjoyed it, even though it was meatballs for breakfast.
We also tried Vegemite.
Yes, and we tried some Vegemite. I am not a fan. I don't think Jack is either, but our friend actually likes it, at least when he mixes it with butter. So yeah, we're going to head to the outlet malls. I don't know how much I'll record, so we'll see. And then our friend's going to leave because he got a hotel room for the night since his flight is extremely early and he didn't want to disturb us with the new baby here. So Jack and I will probably do some tours around the house. We finally got our towel hooks that came in, so maybe we'll hang those. So join us and we'll see where our day takes us.
Our friend Jeff went to Australia and he brought us back some Vegemite because Erica and I had never tried this before. So we're going to give this a try. He recommends eating it on a cracker with butter. So we'll have to give it a try. He also went to, where'd you go last year?
Stockholm.
Stockholm, Sweden. And he brought us some brown gravy. So we were making that this morning. And we will show you what.
Don't act like you know how to put Vegemite on a cracker. I know what I'm not doing.
Jeff's putting Vegemite on the cracker for us. It doesn't smell the greatest. We'll just put it that way.
It doesn't taste bad.
Here's a look at the brown gravy that we made from Stockholm, Sweden that he brought. We are going to pair it with meatballs. Those just got out of the oven. We just did frozen meatballs because we're too lazy to make homemade meatballs. But yeah, this is what we're having for breakfast this morning.
I'm back.
Oh yeah, Erica wanted me to mention she's making strawberry muffins as well.
Here's a look at our yummy breakfast.
It's Swedish brown gravy with meatballs. These are just frozen meatballs like I said before. And then we also have pre-made mashed potatoes. And then the strawberry muffins are done. Breakfast of champions.
We are back from the outlet mall. It was so hot today. I ended up not recording while we were there just because I wanted to keep her really cool, or as cool as possible, and we just were enjoying each other's time since it was his last day, but he's gone now. And I'll show you the towel hooks. Jack and I decided while she's taking her nap that we'll try to get them done at least in one of the bathrooms. So here's a look at the towel hooks. This is what Jack and I currently have in our bathroom upstairs just for our bath towels. I just got, they're not the same ones, but the look or style of them is the same, but this was a 6-pack that Amazon had on sale for like $6.50. So I figured, oh my gosh, you can't beat that. They're not exactly the color I wanted for the 2 bathrooms that we have, but Jack and I also talked that we're not in our dream home anyway, so since this was a killer deal and the towels cover up the hooks anyway, that is just like why get I wanted gold in both the bathrooms to match the handles. I can show you the handles we have. This is our kitchen nook, or like our little coffee nook. So it matches our coffee nook, but not that they're going here. Anyway, so we just decided to go with these since the towels will block them anyway. We're going to do just a hand towel and then a hook for each bath towel in each of the bathrooms. So let's get started. Here's a peek at the instructions. So here's a look at our downstairs guest bathroom. It'll match better in here really because the shower curtain, I wanted a blue theme in here, so the shower curtain actually has some silver in it. And then the trash can that we found last year when we moved in has the blue in it too, but it's more of a cream color. This just came with the house, and that's just the chrome color. But these are what I had bought originally for the cupboards, is these gold ones, so I wanted to do accents with gold. But we're just going with the silver for this one. We're going to put 2 here. And then he's got all of his tools already. And then I think 1 here for the hand towel. And I got a hand towel out just to like eyeball where we want to hang it.
Down and around I go. These screws are not magnetic.
At least we have a towel,
Yep.
so it didn't go down the sink.
I've learned my lesson. Always cover up the drain.
And it's easy cleanup for the drywall dust.
Shoot.
So basically the instructions just said to pre-drill a hole 1/4 of an inch and then hammer in the drywall hooks. Is that what those are? Like drywall
Anchors.
anchors. And then you just screw in the plate from there.
I don't have these bolts like super tight or screws because ultimately this piece sits up there and it's like pressured down by just kind of these bolts. So with the anchors in the back, it would be perfect. So it just slips on there like this. Might need to loosen it just a tad. Lefty loosey, Jack.
Can you use the other end?
My fingers are too big for that.
Oh, well, it's straight. I can do it.
There. And then it just kind of tightens up from there. These Allen wrenches are always like the worst for me. And I always have like the worst time.
I always just use my little fingers
Is
and
that
my
straight?
like tighten it. I wasn't paying attention. Left. Keep going. Right there. And it's tightened.
Someone had to put the camera down.
There we go. We got a little hand towel rack. Woohoo! My mom is going to be the happiest because every time she's come to our house in the last year, she's like, Erica, I just want to have a towel hook. She's always hanging it like up here or like just laying it on our thing. So she's going to be stoked. After some trial and error, because I had to get it. Deliberation. And I'm a visual person, so I got in the shower. I'm short, so I'm probably the shortest one out of all of our family. So I wanted to see like what I could reach compared to other people. So, and then like, did I want to be able to reach it while I was still in the shower or stepping out of the shower? I told Jack, well, after deliberation, we decided we want to reach it while people are still in the shower because some people like to grab it before they get out. At least I'm that type of person. I want to be able to grab my towel. But, so, I'll show you where we're putting it. We're doing it here. I'm doing it higher than I had done in our bathroom. Mainly because if Jack or I go to like clean this shower, since he is tall, I don't know. I know it doesn't stick out of the wall that far, but I don't want to like accidentally run into it or run our heads into it. I know that sounds silly, but I feel like the higher the better right there. And then we're going to stagger it and do the next one like here, lower. Because I don't want them to be like vertical. Do a little diagonal.
Isn't that horizontal?
Oh yeah.
I'm not trying to correct you. I was just like,
we're gonna go diagonal.
I thought about doing them vertical, and I was like, the bottom towel would never dry.
Yeah. We will say we've had these in our bathroom for a year. Yeah, we have like a little gnat in the house. And they're not our favorite towel rack. We feel like if you have really thick towels, which some of ours are, especially in the wintertime when our house isn't like that warm, the towels take a long time to dry, I guess because they're kind of like bunchy, if that makes sense.
They overlap. So
yeah, so they don't. So in the wintertime in our house, since we don't turn the heat on since we're in Florida, I will flip them. If I remember halfway through the day, if I'm in our bathroom, I'll just flip them. That way the next day we're not drying off with wet towels. But that's our only complaint. But for how cheap they are, we still went with this design anyway.
Can't really beat.
Yeah, you can't really beat $6
for 3 of them. So
Jack's headed upstairs to our upstairs bathroom, but I'll give you a peek because these ones are done. And we have towel hooks. Woohoo! Like I said, I think my mom is going to be the most happy because she's always been like, oh, Erica. So, it'll be nice though. Now we don't have to, I usually have this sitting here, which I know probably isn't good for the countertops. So, it'll be definitely nice to have these. And like I said, since you can barely tell that they don't, like, I can't talk, but we wanted to do gold in here. We could never find a gold rod, so we just gave up on that forever ago. But the gold ones in these were so much more expensive, and like I said, you could barely see it anyway once the towel's on it. So it will do. One day we'll get blue towels, we said. We just have a house full of mixed matchy towels. But we talked about maybe at Christmas time this year, we'll invest and actually update our towels because we really need to get some new towels. All right. Now we're in our upstairs bathroom. I won't bore you again with putting it all in. I'll just give you a peek before. This bathroom I wanted it to be like gold and green. So I found this shower curtain on Amazon last year and it has the gold in it. But the sink is still the builder grade sink and it's the chrome. And same with the paper towel holder. So I think these will be fine. Like we said, good enough and you can't really beat the cost. All right, our second guest bathroom is complete. So we have the towel hook, sink, and then 2 towels. Boom and boom.
And we're off to bed.
Yes, we are. I left you guys after we hung the shower curtain racks. She was napping, so we just enjoyed some alone time together, ate dinner while she slept, watched some YouTube videos, and now we are headed to bed.
Yeah, we usually get like our family phone calls in on Sunday evening too. Try to get those out of the way.
Yeah, so I FaceTime my dad and mom, and then we'll do his family another day because those ran long.
Yeah, so. But the baby's ready for bed, so.
Yep. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you around like a donut.